All right. Hey guys. So welcome back. So today you're just gonna try to complete these. It's in 4 sections and it kind of helps break down to remind you of some stuff from before our little break there. So I'm gonna do one of each type just to remind you how to do this stuff. This is actually going to be your assignment for today and tomorrow. Since there's a whole bunch of them, I'll kind of spread it out for you. Ease your way back from our little vacay. And then be going over this a little bit more at the end of the week as well. So just read the directions. It should break it down and make it semi-easy for you. But step one, so for this first section, you're on each diagram, you're just going to label each side according to the position of the reference angle. So you're either going to label it as opposite, adjacent, or hypotenuse. So just as an example, this is my reference angle because that's the only angle I know. I can automatically label hypotenuse. So I'm going to go like that and say this is the hypotenuse. Okay. And then from this angle, this would be opposite, which means this would be adjacent. That's all you have to do for the first section. So that should be pretty quick. Once again, look at your reference angle. Where's opposite? Where's adjacent? I usually like to find hypotenuse first so that doesn't confuse me. Remember, the hypotenuse is always across from the 90-degree angle. So sometimes the triangles kind of get flipped. That's why I like to do that first so I'm not confusing myself. So just as a heads up there. That's your first section. Okay, so that should be pretty quick. Step 2, complete the same process as practiced in step 1. So we want to know opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse. Then highlight the 2 sides that have information provided. And then once we know that, we're going to determine are we using sine, cosine, or tangent, SOHCAHTOA. So for number 5, reference angle. This is across from the 90, so this is hypotenuse. This is opposite because it's on the opposite side, and this would be adjacent. So now you just go back and say, well, what the heck what do I need? So we can see this and this. So now since it's opposite and adjacent, we think TOA. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. So that's all you're going to do for those. Or if you just wrote tangent, that's fine. Tangent. Also perfectly fine. So what you're doing for the rest of them, reference angle, what do you label what the sides are? What are the 2 sides that you either need or know? And then that's helping you choose your trig function. So that's that. Step 2, you're just doing labeling sides, picking your trig function. All right, step 3. So we're kind of like progressing a little bit. Step 3, complete the same process, but we're going to set up an equation. Ooh, how exciting. Reference angle. Okay. This would be hypotenuse. I always do that first. So from here, this is opposite. This is adjacent. From the angle, see what we have. We can see right now we have opposite and adjacent. So I'm going to use tangent, TOA, right? So we would say tangent of theta equals opposite over adjacent. So to set up, you would just do tangent of 58, because we know what theta is, equals opposite over adjacent. So you're just setting up your equation in that case. You don't really have to do anything from there. But that kind of gets you into, adding that step on. Once we have everything labeled, we know what trig function we're using. Oh, sorry. Then we can throw that in there. And last but not least is good old step 4 ski. Complete the same processes as explained in 1, 2, and 3, but with this time we're actually going to find it. And we've done some of these in our notes. So angle. This is hypotenuse. This is opposite. This is adjacent. I don't know why we keep getting tangent here, but we'll go with it. These are the 2 things that I need to know. So we're going to use tangent. I'm going to set it up. Tangent of my angle equals opposite over adjacent. And then in this case, I am going to solve. So remember to get rid of division here. I'm going to multiply. And then this, I'm just going to throw in my calculator. I actually have to grab my calculator, so give me a second here. Let's see what we get here. So I'm going to do 18 times tangent of 21. And that's going to give me, what does it say around to the nearest tenth? About 6.9. And that would be your final answer. So you're doing these over the next few, once again, guys, I'm giving you 2 days to do this, and I did 1 problem for you at each section. Please make sure you get it done. I'm trying to ease our way back, and after that little our little short break there. And then we will start going over some more of these towards the end of the week. So if you have any questions before then, just email me. Other than that, good luck.